All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
A first down throw, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Darnold on first down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. On first down, it's Darnold. Got him in. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right, probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Bell. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Switch. Man, crunch. Hey, 18. Bang.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Hey, watch it. Move. 36. Watch twist. Recon, 152 fighter.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He goes to you. He comes to me, it's me. Watch the shift.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Alert.
On 1st down, Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Turn. Out. Ran, jump. Undercrunch. Check. Switch.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Alert. Hey, Steve 6.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, 18. Here we go, kid, get off the field. 57's the mic. 57. Hey, wahoo. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's go, G. Lady. Hey, Alpha. Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Over the middle, it's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The 1st down run with Bell is he'll get about 6 there. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he may have given those 6 yards right back, as they're going to get to him well behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Come on. 58, come on. I'm here all day. Lady.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hey, exit.
On 1st and 10, Darnold, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. The 20, 10, and they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Prater for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So here's the kickoff now, as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return, as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Bell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Slam, slam. Hey, ball. Kill. Alert 3. Alert flare.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, Delta. Watch the screen. Mike 54.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Trubisky on first down. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Slam. Check 24. Showing it. Check. Big dance. Go.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. Back. Check. Switch. Check. Alert. Lock in.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. 5. Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 50. 18. Bring it. Let's go. Lock in. Let's bring it. Watch out.
First down, a run with Cohen. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, dude.
46-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one, 45 yards.
Jim. 6-6. Bullet high. Check out 3. Check. Alert. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
He's coming. Double up. Alert. Shoot. Tighten up.
They'll run forward to Cohen. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Graham slotted out to the left.
57. Move. Check. Check 52. Check. Red. Kill. Check 13.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Touchdown.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here I come again. Alert. 25. Check 25.
Here is is Montgomery on 3rd and goal. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A good run there, 8 yards. Gets him much closer to the end zone with 4th and goal looming.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on second down. Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And it's 3rd and 4. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Darnold from the gun. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Darnold completes it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 24-yard line.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Hey, let go.
To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Go! Mike spot 4, Mike spot. Hey, alert! I don't think you got it, son.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He finds Robinson. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Bravo! Hey, we got 4 down. 57 Mike 57. I got him. Check. Lucky.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Steve 6. Hey, check.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, ball.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here we go again. 57's like alpha. Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Trubisky to throw again. And this is caught at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Check 43. Hey, switch gears.
On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They come out here in the eye. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Jump. Kill. He's coming. Ran, jump. Hey, 18. Check it back.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good job.
A 3-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Hey, exit.
Here's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, I-7.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, Delta. 58 for Mike. 58 for Mike. Touchdown, defense. 58, boy. 58. 58 for Mike. Time to go. Night.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And that is incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Check.
1st down. Here's the run to Montgomery. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch,
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here we go. Check 4.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hatchie.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Ran, come. 57's Mike. Mike 57. You. Go.
Now it's Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson.
Let's get this.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, Haywood.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Bud.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
One last throw now for Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And these Chicago Bears have etched their name in NFL history. They are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.